Hello everybody, SSA here, aka Super Tsunorashi, and we could get a lot of Pokemon news this summer, just like last year when Pokemon Sun and Moon were announced, because it has been confirmed that tomorrow on June 6th a Pokemon Direct will be hosted at 7 AM Pacific Standard Time, 10 AM Eastern Time, 3 PM British Standard Time, and 4 PM CST Time, which is my current time zone because I'm living in the Netherlands. And a lot of people are already speculating on what this Pokemon Direct could bring us. Could it bring us a new main series Pokemon game a year after Pokemon Sun and Moon? Will it be a spin-off game? Will it be a remake of some of the older games? We don't know yet. This video is purely speculation, and I decided to make this quick video so that I can give you my thoughts about this Pokemon Direct and what it could possibly bring us. So before I'm going to go over my thoughts, I want to say that I don't believe Pokemon or Nintendo that they won't both release a main series Pokemon game on the Switch. I think the Switch is still a tad too young, still a bit too fresh for them to release a main series Pokemon game on the Switch. I think if they are going to release a main series Pokemon game on the Switch, it will probably around Generation 8. Because then a lot of people will probably own a Switch by then, more people will own a Switch by then, and I think then is the right time for Pokemon to release a game on the Switch, a new generation, because that is something Pokemon tend to do. When the new generation comes out, new things will come, and I think the Switch is still a tad bit too young for a main series Pokemon game to come out on that console. I think a spin-off game would be possible. A spin-off game would surely be possible. Think about Pokken, think about a Pokemon Colosseum kind of game. It could possibly be that they will announce that kind of game tomorrow on the Pokemon Direct, but besides that, I don't think a main series Pokemon game will be released on the Pokemon Switch. So that being said, let's go through two of the things people are really speculating and two things that could possibly come out tomorrow or will be announced tomorrow, and that is the follow-up of Pokemon Sun and Moon, a sequel perhaps, or the Diamond and Pearl remakes. Now I think both are very likely to be true. I think there's much more to Alola we have seen yet, and Alola is such a beautiful region that a lot of people highly praised Alola, and the graphics of Sun and Moon really worked well with Alola in a whole, and I think Pokemon could do so much more with Alola in that matter, and I think a lot of people won't mind going back to Alola in a new kind of story, set maybe 2 years after the events of Pokemon Sun and Moon, and I would like to see that happen as well. As far for the Diamond and Pearl remakes, I think that's also a bit too early. I think if they are going to release a Diamond and Pearl remake, it would rather be in 2018, because then, if I recall right, Pokemon Auras was like 2015, so then it would be like 3 years apart from each other, from the Auras remakes, the Ruby and Sapphire remakes, to the Diamond and Pearl remakes. So I really want it to happen because Sinnoh is an amazing region. A lot of mons from Sinnoh I really adore, for example Roserade, and I would love to see Sinnoh in the 3D format that we now know, the Pokemon Sun and Moon engine that we now know. But I think it's far too early for that. I think Sun and Moon, the follow-up for Sun and Moon, is likely to happen then in Diamond and Pearl remake. But if that happens as well, I won't be mad. I would be jumping out of my seat because Sinnoh is an amazing generation. Generation 4 is one of the most underrated gens, and I would love to see Diamond and Pearl being remade this year. But this is now a rumor that is going for about a year now, and a lot of people were speculating after Sun and Moon was released because many hints were dropped, and that could be a possible Kanto sequel slash remake from the first gen, that we are going back to Kanto with the current engine of Pokemon, and I'm very excited if that would be true. It's one of the rumors I'm very hoping of to be true. A lot of people are not fond of another Generation 1 game if that would happen, because we had so many Generation 1 games in the past. We had Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Generation 2, the original ones. Generation 1 got a lot of love, also with Sun and Moon, with the Alolan forums, and a lot of, you know, as I said before, hints towards Kanto. Lily going to Kanto at the end, House Father being Kanto, Samuel Oak, the nephew or cousin from, or was it Samson Oak? I always mix those two up, but there were a lot of hints towards Kanto, and those hints could possibly lead towards a new Generation 1 remake game or a sequel. I would rather see a sequel. I would rather see Kanto being set 20 years after the events of the original games, Pokemon Red and Blue, with new gym leaders, new cities, kind of what Black and White 2 did with the original Black and White, but then in Kanto, you know. And I would love to see that. I would love to see the new mechanics in Pokemon from Pokemon Sun and Moon being implanted in the Kanto, so like Poke Ride, the Poke Pelago. I would rather see PSS bring back instead of Festival Plaza, because Festival Plaza is total... I'm not gonna say anything, but I would love to see a actual Kanto sequel, an actual Pokemon Red and Blue sequel to the 3DS. Kind of what Pokemon Gold and Silver did with the post-game, but then more expensive, you know, a lot of more new stuff what happened in Kanto. But that is, I think, a little far-fetched. I think it could happen, but I'm slightly backing off, not exciting myself too over, because then you will get disappointed, because we don't know what's going to happen. It's a lot of speculation, but I would love to see a Kanto remake, and Pokemon has tweeted out some very weird stuff. The Japanese Pokemon Twitter account has, you know, posted some very weird stuff from the original Pokemon Red and Blue games, where you can see like 7-8 seconds of footages from the original Pokemon Red and Green game in Japanese. So who knows, anything is possible, but it's pure speculation. Don't believe anything you see on Twitter or Facebook or whatever. I've seen some pictures of Gladion like 2 years older, and also some probably fake sprites in the game itself from an older Gladion, which means that we could possibly get a follow-up of Sun and Moon. It's likely to happen, but still, don't believe everything you see on the internet just yet. Just wait until the Pokemon Direct comes out, and after that we can all enjoy it. It could possibly be a spin-off game, a Pokemon Pokken tournament for Switch could be announced as well, with new characters, new stadiums, new story mode. You don't know, they could possibly do that, and everybody would be like, I expected more. Just keep yourself calm, wait till tomorrow, and let Pokemon surprise you. Okay? So that is some tips from Super Tsunarashi. Don't, you know, overhype yourself and then get disappointed in the end, because that is something people tend to do, and then you will ruin the fun for yourself. But let me down in the comment section what you think is going to happen on the Pokemon Direct. Will they, you know, give a follow-up to Sun and Moon, or will they bring a Diamond and Pearl remake? Will it be a spin-off? Will it be a possible Kanto return to Kanto? Will it possibly be a main series for the Pokemon series Swift for the Nintendo Switch? I could be wrong. I could be totally be wrong and be like, well, here's Pokemon Sun and Moon for the Nintendo Switch, and I would be totally wrong. Leave me down in the comment section below. I would love to hear your opinions. I will try to react to every comment below. If you enjoyed this quick thought video of mine, don't forget to hit that like button. It will help the channel out a lot. You can also click that subscribe button, /subscribe button down below. If you slash that subscribe button down below, let me know in the comment section below as well. And hit that bell icon, because then you will get notified every time I upload a new video, and I would sincerely appreciate that, and it will help the channel out a lot, because I will reach you far sooner. But that being said, I'm going to be a little bit calm. I would wait and see what the Pokemon Direct has to offer for us. And who knows, maybe a lot of more Pokemon hype in the summer like last year. But that being said, I'm going to end this video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!